Come on in, come on in, come the fuck in, okay? It is what? Today's what? Friday? It's like Friday night. I know you guys may have some things going on, but come on into the room, okay? Here up. This is the King Cane Way TV. I've been going for quite some time. You guys already know when I take my breaks, I disengage. So it kind of is what it is. However, I am here tonight, and we're about to talk about rookies. Yes. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I do want to also say that tonight is a very special night, okay? This review, this live is extremely special. This is the first live that I've had since September where I actually have my real life gavel in my hand. I had to go to Dallas this past weekend to get some of my shit that I left when I was, going through what I was going through. Amen. So I do have my gavel. And you bitches is on the docket. Not just rookies. The Heights, Chasing Atlanta, Real Life and Philanthropy. Okay, the king, queen, prince, princess. I have my gavel back. I have my bailiff here, and we're back. Okay, Pyrrha. What up, beautiful bee? What up, IMD Lala? Please like this video, share this video. Let all of your girls know. Let all of the girls know that Big Pyrrha is live. Okay. I haven't been live in quite some time. Again, when it's time for me to disengage, I truly believe in taking breaks and creating a space for myself to, not be involved in the shit, and I think that it's super important to take breaks and to goddamn me just take a breather. It's okay to take a breather, and then you come back and you kiki. Did you guys watch Rookies last night? Did you guys watch the reunion? Did you guys watch the finale? I did not give you guys a review over the finale, which is why tonight I am going to give you guys a review over the finale on the part one of the reunion. What up, I Like Media? I'm going to get you guys Sunday. Again, I got to get Rookies. Then I got to get Real Life and Philanthropy. And then I'll make my way to the Heights because I have to see what the girls got going on out there in the Hamptons. Miss T, what's T, sis? Long time since I caught a live. Yeah, but I've been seeing you on Instagram, making your TikToks and your things like that. So, I'm here for it. Keep doing your thing, sis. How's everybody doing, guys? I mean, it's Friday night. I'm feeling all right. You feel me? I got me a bleezy of the Zaza. You feel me? Right here in my face. I got my glass of Pinot Grigio. I'm feeling real good. Pussy real bald right now. Pussy, I'm fucking 3, 4, 5 times a day. Like, you like, pussy feeling real. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a vibe. I'm just a vibe. I'm that guy. Pyrrha. Yeah, so, I just think that it's super healthy to take mental breaks and just to go off the grid and not be seen. And honestly, I don't know if it's because I'm 30 now, but I value a private life. I value a private life. I was even thinking to myself earlier, like, damn, even when I do start back doing my Caniac conversations, it won't be no more coming to King Kane's home. You know, it'll be like at the studio, it'll be like here, it'll be like there. I value my privacy. You know, I'm a rich bitch nowadays. So I just think that staying private and keeping shit low key is just the best way to go. Hmm, who knows? We're going to get started around the 8-minute mark. I definitely want to give more of my Caniacs time to come in. I know that this is an early live, but you know, those who catch it, catch it. Those who don't can obviously catch the replay. Shout out to the replay crowd. Anybody watch the reunion and see Solo with his half top and half bottom? Vera! I'm gagging. We are going to Kiki tonight. I have so many notes. I really have a lot of notes about the reunion, not so much the finale. The finale to me was kind of blah to me. I needed Mackie Poo there. I needed Quanderica there. So, you know, the finale kind of fell a little flat to me. I do feel like it was, they tried to save it. However, when you don't have those it factors around, you know, shows just tend to fall flat. You know, it kind of is what it is. So honestly, you know, the finale review is going to be super, super short so that we can move forward and plunge into the goddamn reunion. We're going to talk about the looks. We're going to get into the host. We're going to talk about the storylines and the things that made the reunion what it was. Okay. Welcome to the King Kane Way TV. It's me, the King, Queen, Prince, Princess, the VVS, Dime, Princess, Pyrrha. I'm here to give you guys my review, my take, one man show, my thoughts, my opinions, Pyrrha, over Rookies Season 1 finale and the reunion part 1. Okay. Again, guys, if you haven't watched the show, if you're new to it or what may have you, you definitely need to go over to 8-6 TV. 8, the number 8, the word 6 spelled out, and then TV. It's all together, all scrunched together. Go search it, get into it. It's another LGBTQ cheese, sandwich, and potato salad community web series show. Okay, so let's make sure that we're supporting these people and the things that they're trying to do. I will say this. I'm not reviewing the reunion yet. I will say this, that I'm totally team right couch for the obvious reasons. So you know, that's just what it is. Hey, Chevy Bear, the king, queen, princess, and everything between. Fuck you mean? Ratchet asshole. Purr. Purr. Hey, Nala. Let's get into it. What up, Bree Bree? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Welcome to the King Kane Way TV. Without further fucking ado, let's get into Rookies Season 1, Episode 6, aka the finale. So the show opens up with Dior, aka Tanisha. He has the pots and the pans. He's walking around the house. Y'all bitches need to get up. Y'all hoes ain't gonna sleep because of y'all. Y'all hoes ain't getting no sleep because of me. Like that whole situation. His wide ass hips when he was on the treadmill, I was cackling. However, I did like the silk PJs. My best friend is having like a PJ situation for her birthday next month. And we're doing silk PJs. And I loved Dior's. And I also loved that brown color. I thought his pajamas were super, 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 super cute. It looks like the girls are at the San Antonio boardwalk. You know, they're standing around, they're talking about nothing. it was the white cowboy all up in Glenn Grill for me. I said, now what this white boy want? Why is you all in Glenn face? And then Glenn called me because Glenn like, girl, what is it? Like, bitch, I gotta clutch my goddamn me, I gotta clutch my goddamn me, pocketbook. Like, I thought it was very weird. Like, it was very awkward. Like, the white man with his cowboy hat giving Dominique from Chasing Atlanta tease. I just thought that it was, like, girl, get out my face, walk away. And Glenavisia felt the exact same way. The girls, they take a boat ride. They dance while they're walking. There's like some harmonica playing, and they're just having a good time. Okay, it's the Rookies season 1 girl trip, cast trip, and the girls are pretty much having a good time. Okay, everyone seems to be on accord. And in true solo fashion, she has on her Daisy Dukes. You got Dior talking. I feel like Dior was talking too much. During these few scenes when they were out and about trying to do excursions and stuff. I feel like shut up, and just fall in line and have a good time. They get to Johnny Rockets to eat. I was completely lost on the issue until Glenn explained that I don't want this. I told you guys y'all could come here. I was gonna go elsewhere. And I just kind of feel like just shut up and eat. And if you don't want to eat there, go elsewhere. Like, it's totally fine. I didn't think that it needed to even be like a discussion. I just honestly thought it could have been like, okay, well, y'all gonna eat here, at Johnny Rockets. And let's be clear. Johnny Rockets, they have one inside of Phipps Plaza in Atlanta. I've gotten a salad there before. It just kind of gives me Sonic tease. Just in case of you people who don't know anything about Johnny Rockets, it's kind of like a Sonic, kind of like a burger and fry, milkshake type of situation. But yeah, I was kind of feeling, where Glenn was coming from. I do think Johnny Rockets is childish, and I don't think that their food is any good. Now, like Dior said, well, we're just grabbing a bite to eat. Like, damn, like, bitch, we hungry. We've been walking around. I'm tired and through. Let's have a burger. Next thing we know, we see Glenn getting up, walking to the side, straighting. I'm sure sis, niece went elsewhere to get her a bite to eat. I didn't understand the whole clap gate. It seemed like, Solo, and it just seemed like there was a lot of catty energy on the second day. It seemed like, well, not, I don't know what day it was, but this finale, it just seemed like there was a lot of catty energy amongst the girls that really didn't even need to be there. And that's when I'm like, shame on Mackie Poo and shame on Quanderica for not being around to bring that balance to the cast. I think that it's important when you're in on a reality show to know what you bring, and you just can't give up. You can't be lackluster. You can't not come. I'm gonna keep saying that until I get to the reunion. I'm annoyed that Mac and Quan were not on the group trip. I think I've said that quite a few times. It's my opinion. It's how I feel. It'll probably never change. But I just felt like the finale fell dry because two of our, main people weren't there, and it sucks. Next, Dior and Solidarica, aka Thick Bitch from the Whisper, they go to a haunted house. Now, I love this moment. I love to see Solo and Dior in the haunted house. Solo just seemed like he was pretty much over the entire trip. It just seemed like Solo wasn't here for it. It seemed like he wasn't having a good time. And I was a little annoyed with that. I kind of felt like, okay, Solo, you're on the trip. You came. Have a good time, girl. Smile. You already walking around ass fat. Just smile. Take part in the moment and just live it up. Even though you're over it, this is clearly not what you want to do. We all know you want to go shake ass and goddamn me Marty's life. But right now, while you're in whitewash San Antonio at the boardwalk, have a great time, okay? Have a great time, Kiki. Let it be what it's going to be, and just move forward, okay? Dior panicking at the haunted house was a total key. I was just gagging, gagging, gagging. They leave. They leave the haunted house, and it's time to go back home. Now, there's an interesting conversation that Dior has with Solo on their way back from the haunted house. So let's talk a little bit about Marriage Gate. Apparently, Solo feels like he would have married Quan if Quan wasn't such an alleged whoremonger. Okay, a cheater, pumpkin eater. You know, apparently they fucked with each other when Quanderica first moved to Dallas. Okay, from Waco. So you know, Solo is just like he's a whore. He's a whore. He's a whore. It could never work. It could never work. I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. I was there for him. I was his lover and his secretary, working every day of the week. Yes, yes, Solo. Yes, it was a very much Mary J. Blige. I'm not gonna cry. You know, I'm gonna put on my big girl panties, and I'm going to move forward. So do your thing, Solo. Now, in Solo's rant, right? He did say that Quan is a good person. And I feel like a blind man can see that Quan is really a good person. Quan, I was a little thrown off when they said you were being messy towards your friend Mac. You know, and then when I found out that your bestie is cool with Mac, and you know, they said you were being shady towards Mac, you know, it just kind of, I was looking at you a little weird. I was looking at you a little funny. I'm not gonna lie, Quanisha. However, I do feel like you are a good person, but I feel like at the end of the day, you're a man. We all men, and you're a young guy. I think you're 24. So, I mean, shit, at 24, who ain't whoring around? Anyway, it was a key to see Dior trying to be like a good person and console and console and talk to what's the boy name? Solo. And Solo was like, bitch, I did everything right. I'm a loyal bitch. I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. I'm a real bitch. I love him. I love you. I love you. Oh, everything. I want to turn my mic on. I love you. I love you. Pira. Anyway, they get back to the house, and Glenn and Fannin, they're talking about, you know, the trip and how much they had a great time, etc., etc., etc. They start talking about dating, and you know, they both have had some crazy ass dating situations. Glenn and Fannin, y'all need white men. Y'all need a Caucasian male. I just looking at you two girls, I see that you girls deserve a white man, you know, someone who's very um studious, you know, y'all just give me that type of energy. So I think that'll probably help you girls. You know, I know Glenavisi says she can't do the pink situation. However, don't knock it till you try it. I don't know. Dior cooks shrimp, rice, and such. And it's dinner time, you know. And I thought that this was sweet of Dior to cook these girls dinner. And I just, you know, I love this entire moment. Now, when the girls started strutting to the dinner table, I was cackling. I was cackling. The girl strutted to the dinner table. But who took me out was Glenn. Glenn said the girls can't take the walk. The girls can't take the walk. Pyrrha. Now, Dior, in this moment when you guys are eating and you guys are talking, I wanted to see more of this side of you. I wanted to see more of this side of you, Dior. I feel like as a viewer, I was robbed. I feel like you came on with this mean girl, nasty energy, and then on the finale, it was like, oh, she's actually a cool bitch. You know, she don't cook for the girls. She can have a conversation without being overly shady for no reason. You know, I was living. I was here for it. It was the key. It was a gag. I enjoyed it, you know? I don't know. I'm confused how Fanning from black ass Alabama was surrounded by white men. I don't know. Alabama people just weird to me. I'm sorry, no shade. Anywho, when it was the girls going around the room judging the food for me, like, you know, the girls was like, this is good, or oh, this ain't good. Solo was pretty much like, you know, the strip is good, you know. So was the food good or was it not? I want to know. I don't know. Was it seasoned? Was the rice not soft enough? You know, was it not well done? What about the food made it lackluster? I believe Glenn was the one who had so much to say about the food. But all in all I had to say about this scene was Winnie the Pooh, my handsome, handsome, round faced Winnie the Pooh bear, Dior, you have to be able to show all sides of you, okay? You can be a bitch, right? You can be a bitch. You can be that girl. You can be the protagonist of the antagonist of the situation. However, you have got to be able to show the human side of you, because at the end of the day, hell, even mean bitches got a heart. Something hurts a mean bitch, right? So you just have to be able to show all those sides. Now, apparently the food was nasty. Next time, just throw it in the air fryer. So while they're sitting down at the dinner table, they begin to discuss relationships. They all have different opinions on marriage. Fannin said that he won't marry a man. He wants a wife. He wants kids. He wants to go to retriever. And honestly, I feel like who cares? You know, people like what they like. People want what they want. People have preferences. And I honestly, wholeheartedly feel like it is what it is. You know, I feel like a lot of people were trying to judge Fannin for being gay and then wanting a wife and doing this and doing that. But we just got to let people do them. We got to let people explore. We got to let people move forward. You know, I don't really see it for Fannin. I'm gonna just be honest, but I do love the fact when he did do some real shit, and he had an awesome moment at the reunion that we'll talk about that just kind of blew me away, and I was super proud of him, and I was like, well said, Fannin. Finally. So yeah, we'll get into that. I do think Fannin also has a lot of interesting reasonings behind a lot of the things that he says. It's not for me to judge. I don't think it's for anybody to judge. Again, we're all different people. And yeah, it is what it is. Um, I love when they started talking a little bit about Insecure Gate. Fanning kind of mentioned, like, oh, I don't want my man to do this. My man, my man, my man. Don't talk about my man. Don't talk about my man. This, that, and the third. It was just very much like, oh, my man can't have friends. Oh, my man mutual friends with this girl, that girl. Oh, you must have fucked with this one. You must. It was given insecurity. I was like, oh my God, is this girl insecure? Oh my goodness. One thing I can't take is an insecure girl. And I just want to be very clear and just speak amongst the entire LGBTQ web series world there are a lot of insecure girls on these platforms, okay? And you can see it. A blind man can see it. These girls really don't love themselves. Not the rookies cast per se, but just in general. Like you can just tell when a bitch is insecure and putting on, and you really don't even feel like that. You know, you ain't really hitting like that, bitch, etc., etc., etc. So all I can say to those girls in those situations, love your own goddamn self. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, who really gives a flying fuck? And I love when Solo was like, "Yeah, fan," and like that's insecure, like that's on you. Like you need to get your shit together. Like, huh? I'm confused. Like everybody was looking around, like, "Girl, you're reaching." Everybody gonna know somebody. Everybody gonna been them fuck somebody. Everybody got a pass. Anywho, I don't care. So Finny, is that the tea behind that whole situation? Mm. Anyway, it seemed like there was a mention of Solo knew a guy that Fanning was getting to know and wanting to date or whatever, and Solo just like, bitch, I don't want him. I just got on Facetime in the camera and he knew me. Like, girl, relax, re fucking lax. Hey Maliki Poo. Hey Hot Boy Ash. How y'all doing? Shout out to Ash. Shout out to Ashton, aka I rock around bitches like you. Child, let me get through this so I can get to the goddamn reunion. Um. Anywho, they go to the club. It was the key to see all the girls dancing. We saw Dior, aka Flat Back. He was twerking. He was doing the shamar. Hey, travel. Hey, travel. Hey, hey, hey. I want to turn my motherfucking camera on right now and travel for you bitches. But we have to wait. We have to wait. Working on a few things. We have to wait. But when I saw Big Dior go, bow, hey, bow. Hey, travel, 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 travel. Pura! Pura stink. Anywho, they're at the club, fanning, throwing that ass, or lack thereof. Solo, in true Solo thick bitch from the West fashion, she has on Daisy Dukes yet again. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining, you feel me? All I'm saying is Solo Derica is going to wear her Daisy Dukes without a fucking doubt. Okay. Okay. Pura. It just seemed like Solo was over it again. Solo, be in the moment. We know you would rather be at Marty's. We know you would rather be with your hood bitches throwing ass. I've seen your stories. However, you're around a bunch of whitewashed girls right now. So just have a good time. Try to blend in, you know. So I'm like, bitch, I don't want to be here. I want to listen to Big King Cole, motherfucker, hammer, hammer, hammer. He don't want to hear, I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for a rainfall. At least I showed up. You showed me a thing I love. It's raining down on me. For a little misery. Someone didn't want to hear all that. He didn't want to hear Ariana Grande, Future, and Lady Gaga. He wanted to hear, I'm a beat, hammer, 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 ow. Yeah, Solo. I'm telling you, I live for Solo. I love a hood bitch. Y'all already know. Way before I even got into this shit, I was a fan of Devon. I love a hood bitch. Pura. Who's themselves, who don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm from the hood. I don't give a fuck, pussy hole. Purr. Woo! I got tears in my eyes right now. I am cackling. CACKLIN apostrophe. Anywho, um, they all give their last words and such. And we finally see Quenisha. She's back. She gives her last words, so I thought that it was, a nice try. However, the finale was just a bit lackluster, honestly. So let me fire up my Zaza Bleezy before we get into the part one reunion. Okay, how y'all doing? Leave some comments. I can read the comments now. Let me hit the Bleezy really quick. Is any of the cast here? I don't know why. I don't know why, but I need I need solo ass in the chat. Dior, I would love Dior to be in the chat. OMG, I have to talk about him storming off in tears. And I gotta talk to Dior about some real shit too. I gotta talk to Dior. I gotta speak some life for real, for real. So we'll get started at probably around the 33, 34 minute mark with the reunion part one. If you girls follow any of these girls like Dior and Solo or Mac, tell them to get their asses here. Tell them that the VVS Queen, the Diamond Princess, the Safety Pin Queen, I'm summoning them. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gone off the Zaza. I'm faded off the Zaza. All in all, I'm proud of them. I thought this was a really great season. And I'm most importantly, I'm super proud of Markel. I feel like he had a sucky ass final season on Chasing Dallas. I feel like he's been completely torn apart in the comment section since season one of Chasing Dallas. As have I, as have Reese G. So I just kind of feel like it's so good to see a bitch come back from that shit and do her own thing. And it's inspiring. I'm here for it. And keep doing your thing, Markel. I never thought I would be saying that. Ain't God good? Never thought I'd say, Markel, I'm proud of you. What y'all sipping on? Woo! I'm sipping on my Pinot Grigio, and you already know, Big Daddy Cain, keep the za. You feel me? Can I get Zaza Gate in the comment section? Although you came here once again, left me in the comment. Markel, listen, I had to just come and get my shit from Dallas, and I had to get back. I had to get back to work. But listen, when I come down in March, we have to get a CAINIAC conversation. We have to get a CAINIAC conversation. I have so many questions for you. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a gag. It's going to be a key. Markel, you and George going to start selling those hookah pens? Woo! Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the CAINIACS It is me, King Cain, and I am here to give you guys my take, my review over Rookies Season 1, the reunion part 1. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let me find my notes, child. Period. So let's get into it, guys. Go get those girls. Go get them bitches. Go get them bitches. Low keys, pig coming soon. Yeah, I feel like y'all should. I feel like it's kind of like y'all brand. Every time I see your story, I hear y'all hook up in. You know, I think it'd be cute. Moving on, let's get into the reunion. Did y'all watch the reunion? Did y'all like the reunion? What were you guys' takes on the fashion? Let's get into it, okay? First of all, the reunion is hosted by Trey Howard. I think that it made sense. You know, Trey Howard is a younger girl. I feel like she has a lot in common with this cast, and I felt like it was a perfect mix up, right? I felt like we have someone who's young, has been on a platform with older people, but who can now come back to her younger crowd and pretty much lead and host a reunion. So shout out to Trey Howard. Trey Howard, if you're here, congratulations. Okay, I do think Trey looked super cute. I think he looked clean. And I loved him with the fade. And I'm so happy he wasn't in a wig. Y'all know I love Trey with a fade. You know, his hair was slicked down, shawty. So we were here for it at the King Caneway TV. I think all in all, Howard did a great job. I do have in my notes a lot of moments where Howard would ask the questions that I'm sitting there asking to myself, and then boom, it came out. So, good job. Honestly, good job. No tea, no shade, other than you not being in the wig. Good fucking job. Stink. Moving on, Howard begins to introduce the entire cast. So we have Dior. He's giving very much Georgina from Chasing Dallas season 2 reunion. The two-piece suits and the round fedora hat. I loved. Dior had put a video on his Instagram where he was walking and rubbing his hands and doing all that. I love that video. I think the whole cast looks really cute. I think everybody came being themselves, obviously. And I was here for it because you can have an ensemble cast and everybody can be themselves. Why everybody got to be alike? We see Fannin, he over there in the cut giving us very much Mace. See, the game hasn't changed since I've been around. But the games ain't the same since I've been around. Welcome back. Solo big bitch from the west, legs crossed, half to half top, half to half bottom. I'm cackling, bitch. Pira. Glendavicia, super, super cute. Love the top. Love the boots. Love the blue hair with the blue bag. I thought that it was sickening. I thought that it was iconic. And I was here for it. Pardon me. Quan, best dressed, hands down. Loved his look. I could have done without the hat if he would have put on one of his ball caps. I thought that would have been doper. However, I personally feel like Quan was best dressed at the reunion. Mackie Poo also looked cute. Mac, big thigh ass. Mac, I'm gonna call you thigh. I'm gonna give you thigh for the rest of the time that we up here right now, okay? Because, okay. Thigh, okay? Thigh was looking really, really, really handsome. Again, I thought everyone looked cute. I thought the set was nice. I do feel like the fan could have been moved out of the way. That's just my personal King Kane Way TV one-man show opinion. I feel like the fan could have been exited, left. But whatever. And that's pretty much all I have as far as the fashions. But what do I know? I'm the safety pin queen. Moving on, Howard gets the reunion going. So let's take a look back on, the girls getting to know each other and coming around and being with their friends, talking about, meeting the circle, etc., etc., etc. Ooh, shit. Excuse me, I'm acting like Wendy Williams burping and farting, no lie. Mm. So, Dior and Glenn, they pretty much give their reasonings on joining the show, and they came in it, wanting to meet new people, wanting to meet new friends, wanting to do something different, wanting to have, a different approach. So I was like, okay, that's what's up, that's what's up, that's what's up. I think a lot of times, um, it's important when you're going into these things, like expect to have a good time, but you always gotta, keep that third eye open for a fake ass, snake ass, weird ass bitch, So have a good time. Yeah, be willing to open people, but keep your fucking eyes open. It just so happened to turn out that Dior was the one that, the girl should have been looking out for. But I just kind of feel all in all, that was a great way to come into the situation. Positive vibes, wanting to have a good time, etc., etc., etc. I do feel like everyone being on camera for the first time, I would assume you could so tell. And I do feel like a lot of those awkward moments were due to that. So hopefully by season two, y'all will be used to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all clap going up. I'm sure the people are following you guys and wanting to do, lives with you guys and stuff like that. So it's an exciting time. But you just want to remember to always keep it 1,000. Stay genuine. Stay a real bitch. Okay? Don't let this shit go to your head. Period. Okay? Mac Depp should have been a cast member. I thought that was just some real nigga energy when everybody was like, yeah, we feel like Mac should have been on the cast, Mac this, Mac that, like, because it would have been fake and it would have fried me out to hear, people saying no, because that's one thing I hate. I feel like a lot of times when a bitch is just giving and, a bitch is bringing a storyline and it kind of is what it is, people gonna like hate on that, right? So it was good to see that the rookies was like, yeah, like Mac brought it, like Mac was this and Mac was that, like Mac Brooks, aka Thigh, you know. We feel like Mac should have gotten the peach. So apparently Mac had quit. Mac had a peach. I don't really know. I'm curious though. How did the cast feel about Wooda? I live for Wooda. Did y'all like Wooda? Wooda's a sweetheart. Did y'all like Wooda? Did Wooda have to get y'all asses together? Did Wooda ever have to roast y'all? I would have loved to see Wooda get a bitch together behind the scenes. Pierre Wooda. Anyway, we want to know the tea, right? We get into Solo and Quan Gate. Was y'all fucking? Was it love? What was it? We just want to know. We just want to fucking know. Okay? Hey, Quanisha. Thanks for being here. Pira. Pira, can you please text Solo and tell him to come on? Ooh. Yes. So anyway, we want to know the tea. You know what I'm saying? So they take us down memory lane and them knowing each other at the pool party with no pool, and that's my hoe, that's my hoe, that's my slut, that's my look, yeah, yeah, that's my look, yeah, yeah. All the things with Solo and Quan that gave us a fucking headache during the season. They talked about it, right? And I definitely want to take time to acknowledge when Trey was like, so I mean, what is that? Because he was asking Quan and Solo like, how y'all feel about the clip y'all just seen? Y'all was in love, y'all used to fuck with each other, y'all still fuck with each other low key. Think don't nobody know. So how did y'all feel about seeing that? I thought it was a great question, and I thought it was a great way to peek what the hell Quan and Solo were thinking at that time. They both tried to downplay it, etc., etc. And this one, Howard was like, Quan was like, Quan was like, it's just that, it was just was what it was. And Howard was like, well, what is that? I was like, okay, what? Girl, if you don't sit here and explain how y'all was in love and fucked with each other and it just didn't work out. It just didn't work out. You know? So I was here for it. I was here for it. I was here for it. Here. Um, so basically, Quan and Solo love each other. Okay, CAINIACS, that's something we've been knowing. It is what it is. You know, we all know Quanisha moved from Waco in 2016, and Solo was the first guy that he got to know. We all know that. They've been saying it. But I gotta applaud Solo. You know, I think Solo listen to the critiques here at the King Can't Wait TV. You can't not just be a pretty face, okay? Give us the tea, speak on it, spill the beans. So when Solo just started going on his tangent and yeah, that's my nigga, he ain't going nowhere, pure. I don't give a fuck about a nigga going on a date, stink. That's still mine. That's still mine. Yes! I said, okay, niece. Pyrrha, speak on how you really feel. Tell us what it is. I loved it. I went in for it, and obviously Quanisha and Solidarica, they miss each other. And I feel like y'all need to work this shit out. If y'all gonna fuck with each other, fuck with each other. If you ain't, you ain't. And this is when I say shout out to Fannin because I felt like Fannin pretty much said what I was thinking. Like, this is dumb. Like, if y'all gonna do something, do it. And if you ain't, just let it go because it does fuck up both ends, right? Not just Quani Poo and not just Solderica, right? It fucks up both parts. So when Fannin said that, I said, Puro Fannin? So you have a brain, Claudia Jordan. Ass Ricky Smiley. Moving on. What up, Derek? Moving on. Howard was like, so will you change? Ooh. I said, sips tea. I said, I know that's right. Will you or will you not change? Quan, we want to know, will you change or will you not change? Will you continue to trample over Solo's heart, take him through, he takes you back, you know? He wear his Daisy Dukes. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Will you not change? Pyrrha. But honestly, like all jokes aside, I feel like if y'all gonna do this shit, do this shit. And if y'all ain't. Now I don't want to hear nothing about y'all season 2. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all season 2. I don't want to hear nothing about it season 2, okay? Y'all done came on here. Y'all done did all this carrying on. Y'all done answered our questions about what it was, what it is. I don't want to hear no more about it season 2. Hashtag make up your mind Gates. So Howard goes to a little clip and then it shows that Mac is there. Mackie Pooh has joined. The Champagne Poppy, Malcolm Brooks, he has joined. And honestly, Malcolm, I'm so proud of you for going to the reunion. I live for it. I think that it's important to finish what you start, and you never want to give another bitch the opportunity to tell your story, right? Or to give your piece or say some shit and you be like, damn, I wish I was there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm so proud of you, Mackie Bear, for going. You look super dapper. And my heart fluttered when I saw you because let me tell you something, Mac. Let me just give you a little insight to you, okay? The underdog always wins. Solo! Oh my God, you just missed I just finished talking about your relationship with Quanderica. You literally just missed it. OMG. So you'll have to catch the You'll have to catch the replay, okay? OMG. Moving on. Apparently the girls didn't swim in the pool because the pool was nasty. Apparently people wanted to know what was the handshake about between Solo and Mackie Poo, you know, when they first met. Like, do y'all know each other? Do y'all not? Like, what is it giving? And apparently they've seen each other in passing, but it was giving more than that. It was giving like, I mean, shit. I know him, but it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but it just gives like, you know, did y'all know each other? You know, have y'all kikied? Have y'all kicked it? Like, you know, all that good shit. Even when Solo stood up, like being that girl and twirling and twirling and twirling, you know, Mac was like, shit, it's all there. I said, ooh. I don't know. I think that question will forever be up in the air on if Solo Derica and Mackie Poo, if they actually had something going on, if they were a situation, if they were, you know, giving. Hey, Trey. I don't know. We'll never know. Moving on. Mac and Quan know each other through through Quan's bestie. Apparently, Quan's bestie knows Malcolm Mac Brooks. And you know, Quan was pretty much like, okay, well, if my bestie fuck with him, then obviously he's a cool guy, right? So I could fuck with my best friend, associate friend guy, you know, and get to know him. But it just came off when the group chat was exposed. Quan, you were being a little shady towards Mackie Poo, as everyone else was, but it just seemed as if you, and the only reason I speak on you and single you out is because it seemed as if you and Mac Brooks had like a friendship, a brotherhood, which you spoke on at the reunion. We get into Zebra Gate and group chat gate, right? The things of the things. And we all wanted to know, why didn't Quan add Mac's number, not his profile picture, into the group chat? Why didn't you add his number to the group chat so that everybody could be in the group chat together? That was the question. I think it kind of went over Quan's head because Quan was talking about something totally different. And it was like, no, we want to know not about the picture of him. Why wasn't his number added to where Mac would have been getting all of the messages, etc. Right? Um, Dior begins to go on this long-winded backpedaling situation about taking the picture, and everybody was like, "What I love about this cast is they not afraid to hold each other accountable, right?" It's a lot of fake ass, weird ass bitches who don't want to hold their friends accountable. You know your friend is a fake ass, weird ass bitch. Like, hold your friend accountable. And I just feel like that was beautiful to see. Not one, not two, but a lot of these girls on this cast, like when shit got hot, they were holding each other accountable. Like, yeah, you did do that. Yeah, this was this. Yeah, you did say that. You know, I felt like they have that relationship to where, bitch, I'm gonna call you out regardless of how cool we are, and I respect that. Okay, I respect that. Okay. But at the end of the goddamn day, Dior, you took the picture. Shut up and say you took the picture. Like, oh my God. I was like, what? What are we even talking about right here? I'm confused. And that's why Solo was like, I mean, you took the picture next. Like, you just own it. Like, just own it, you know? I don't know. Fannin, why did you say, Howard asked Fannin, why did you say Quan took the pig? And then Fannin started going off on a tangent that nobody was talking about. And I was like, what is going on with the left couch? And furthermore, when it comes to the left couch, I want to know, when Mac came out, why the hell did Quan go to the end of the couch? It should have been Mac, Quan, then Fannin. Why the hell did Quan go to the end of the couch? I'm confused. Can somebody clear that up for me? Quan said, no, it wasn't a number. It was on Instagram messages. Before I could add him, they started keying. Oh, my point was I never sent or took a picture. Gotcha. Gotcha. I get it. I get it. I get it. But furthermore, Quan, did you tell your homeboy about the group chat? Just let me know, Quan, real quick. Nobody's here. Nobody's gonna see this. Can you just tell me who did you tell him? Did you tell Mac about the group chat? Just on some low key, like homie type shit. I mean, he set you up with that cutie, right? To go on the blind date. Like, did you? I mean, did you tell him? Let us know, Quan. You have the floor. I can't move forward until I get that. And Fannin, why did you say Quan sent the pic? That was so messy and a lie. Wow. He said, LOL, I think it was just like a last minute thing. Wasn't expecting Mac. Hmm. But did you tell Mac about the group chat? I don't think it all came from Solo. I don't think it all came from Solo. I didn't, y'all. LOL. He knew about the group chat because when I asked from his IG, he knew it was for the group chat on IG. Oh, wow. I love when production and the host, they were like, hey, I have the receipts. Let's show the goddamn receipts. And they put the receipts out, right? I love that moment. Show the goddamn receipts. Let's see who it was. It came out that it was Fannin the whole time who sent the picture of the zebra. OMG. What the hell? I don't know. It was giving very much Dior and Fannin. You're clicking, but you're clicking down. I don't know. I don't know. Clean it up. Clean it up. In the same breath, I also kind of do feel like who really cares about who told Mac about the group chat? Bottom line, Mac is not unattractive, and I also feel like when Max said, I'm top two and I ain't number two, I feel like pop your shit, sis. Because at the end of the day, these girls try to play on your top about your looks. So pop your shit as well. Matt came out and said that it was Solo who showed him the group chat this whole time. And Solo was like, what? It was on the camera. I showed you at Cidercade when we were like swinging and doing our own goddamn thing and doing this and doing that. I told you. I told you. I told you. Right? So, girl, you can't out me. It was already out. But Mac is saying that Solo told him on some other shit too. Like, not just that scene, but just like, period. Like, Solo had been told him, and Solo was like, "No, but you knew about it before. You knew about it before." So I don't know. It was given very much Mac didn't want to throw Quan under the bus or whatever that was. It was just a little weird, right? It was light shade, LOL. But Dior wanted to big bad bully. Yeah, yeah. True T. Which was his first time seeing the chat. Oh, so he knew about it, but that was his first time seeing it. Okay, but you knew about it though, Mac. You knew that these girls were gagging you. Solo just showed you the actual proof. You knew about it. Solo just showed you the actual tea. And that's just so Mary had a big, big bag. Okay? Here. I definitely want to get off this topic because I kind of feel like it was very mean and nasty to even say that Mac looked like a. See that like I don't like to talk about people's looks unless you come from my looks, right? Or unless I feel like you went below the belt with me. There's a lot of shit you can read a bitch about without going for their looks, right? So I just kind of felt like it was just extremely nasty. to even, go to the animal thing. I really did. I don't think it was warranted. I don't think Mac did anything to anybody but show up and say he's a champagne poppy. And then he's just tormented for all of the whole season. It wasn't right. Now the truth is the truth, and that's just the goddamn truth now. Hell. Solo getting loud and proud, standing up. Now, when Solo stood up and we saw the thigh tag, when Solo stood up and we saw Solo was, okay, but who told you first though? Who told you first though? I said, brrr. Now, listen, I like everybody, right? I live for this cast, honestly, and I don't really live for ensembles a lot of the times, right? So, I live for this entire cast, but my faves would definitely, I love Quan's style, be clear. My faves would definitely have to be Mac, Solo, and Glenn, because it was just extremely authentic, and I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Moving on. I already talked about Max saying he's that girl. He's top two and he ain't number two. So bitch, I'm a cute bitch. And then he said, "Ooh, if I look around the stage," I said, "Ooh." But I was happy, like pop your shit, Mac. Pop your shit. Pop your shit. Let these girls know. Stop playing with my looks. Because for what Nikki said, for you to even discuss my looks blows me away. I'm a bad bitch. I've always been a bad bitch. Because we A-listers, we pay sisters. This watch right here, them phase blizzards. You feel me? Kira. Solo said, I'm number one. Bitch, ain't no top two. I'm number one. I'm handsome. Y'all are cute. This is a cute cast on my mama. No tea, no shade on me. Even Dior mean ass. Dior's a cute, handsome Winnie the Pooh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. We're gonna get more on Dior too in just a second too. Like I need Dior to come here. He needs to come into my bosom, and I need to hold him. I need to hold him. I need to hold him. Moving on. We see the emotional moments from the season, right? Here's that emotional piece that we need, right? You have to be two-sided. You can't just be like this bitch, right? Without showing us that damn, this bitch could get hurt too, right? You have to be able to show all sides. Hey, Mia T. And that's what I oh, it's coming, Trey. It's coming. It's coming because I got another one for you too. I got a Miss Wet Wet and I got a Rolling Ray one. Hold on. Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. Anywho, so we get into the emotional moments and where the girls are talking about their insecurities and just things that they've been through. And I thought that this was such an important piece. And shout out to all you girls who shared, right? We all have insecurities, right? I mean, not me, but we all have insecurities, right? No, I'm playing. We all struggle with things, right? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish my ass was a little fatter. I mean, it's fat, but I wish it was a little fatter. I mean, we all have insecurities or things that we feel like we want to be better, right? I don't like my little legs. I want bigger legs. We all have things. So I just thought that this was beautiful. I thought that this was dope. Um, to see you girls open up, I was here for it. Dior, come here. Come here, Dior. Come here. Come into Auntie's bosom. Come here. Let me hold you. The S word, in all honesty, in all seriousness, is never the answer. Okay? I'm proud of you for taking the necessary steps to better yourself and to better your mental. But I'm super, super proud of you for being open about it. And I just feel like the S word is the easiest, weakest way out. And you just can't give up. You're going to go through some shit. You're going to go through some shit. Right, CAINIACS? But you just gotta keep the faith and keep it pushing and keep moving. It's a brighter fucking day. And you always have to know that you are that bitch. Big purr. Please don't never forget, sir. Please pass me my perk. I need to pop her, lock her. As a friend, I dropped her. These bitches I given enough to stop her. I'll repeat it again for the bitches in the bike. Big purr. Please don't never forget, sir. Please pass me my perk. I need to pop her, lock her. As a friend, I dropped her. These bitches ain't given enough to stop her. Yes, honey, yes. Is Ashton still in the chat? Ashton, aka I run around bitches like you. Woo! Woo! I am crying. I am crying. Real talk. You gotta love yourself, everybody. Period. At the end of the day, all you really have is your own motherfucking self. On my mama. On me. You gotta love who the fuck you are. Period. Period. Ashton, I'm on your motherfucking head, bitch. I'm on Ashton, aka I roll around bitches like you, Bobby. I intimidate you. You see what I do to you? I intimidate you. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go watch the conversation with Bobby and Rolling Ray, my Virgo sister, read that whole damn for filth. And if you watch Real Life in Philanthropy, you can get into Ashton walking around Bryson. I walk around bitches like you. Pyrrha! Pyrrha! We love Dior. Hey Raquel. As much as people give him so much, he's human and he goes through and is on the other side now. Exactly. Exactly. And honestly, I don't know, ever since my accident, I just feel like I'm able to sympathize with people. Whereas back in the day, I didn't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Ha 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 he he ho ho hoo. I feel like now I'm truly able to empathize with bitches. For real. And that's never been a thing for me. So it's different. But I can truly empathize with people. And my heart just really went out to Dior in that moment. You know, he got up and ran off in tears, and Mac was unbothered. But I felt like it was a it was a beautiful moment. So let's move on. We get into the trans lives matter piece. And I do feel like trans lives matter. I feel like Black lives matter. I feel like all lives matter. However, Black lives matter and trans lives matter are the lives who are constantly being ripped away, and it's just so sad. It's just so heartbreaking. It's just so devastating. I can't take it. I think it's just not giving what it's supposed to have gave. Um, y'all already know how I feel about trade. I hate trade. I don't fuck with trade. It's weird energy. It all goes back to knowing who you are and loving yourself. You feel me? Um, but to all the trans girls who have you know lives have been cut short due to some whole ass shit. I hate it, and you know, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. They start talking about mask and femme energy, and I was here for Glenn. Glenn was like, "I'm me, bitch. I don't give a fuck." Glenn was giving me very much yes, Miss Wet Wet, never thirsty, cause I stay wet. Yes. In this moment, Glenn was definitely giving me yes. Miss Wet Wet, never thirsty, cause I stay wet. Yes. Pyrrha. Oh, I was gagging. I do feel like they talk a little bit about the gay lifestyle and how it's just a different spectrum, you know? It's so many different type of gay people, right? It's so many, like there's a million different type of people in the world. There's a million different type of people in the LGBTQ spectrum, you know what I'm saying? So respect us as though and just get off our dicks and or lack thereof. Get off our pussy lips, bitches. Get off our dicks. Leave us alone. Leave us in our community. Let us be. We don't care. We are one. We don't care. We don't care. LGBTQIA. LGBTQIA. Go fight, win. Go fight, win. For real though. On me. Lord. I feel like it was when Dior came out. I love how Howard was like, "Let's welcome Dior back." You know, you got emotional. How do you feel? You know, that was a beautiful moment. Um, Nobody cares about Malcolm. Why did Malcolm get his moment? It was underwhelming, honestly. But I think the most important question of it all was when Howard asked, "Well, why didn't you buck up on Malcolm when he brought the puppy into your house?" But you came from Mac, who did absolutely nothing but show up to a brunch with no food and say he's the champagne poppy. You know, when this girl brought a puppy into your home and you asked her not to. That's it. That's it. That's all. Now, regardless of Dior opening up and doing all that, which was great, the truth is still the truth. Okay, you should have held Malcolm to that same fire you was giving these other girls. Okay. Um, Howard was like, Solo, why you so damn shy? And everybody like, Solo just be spaced out like Fannin. Hell. Hey, Fannin, I saw you in the chat earlier. Hey, Fanderica. Hey, Phoenicia. Then they get into, does Fannin have a thing for Dior? Apparently they slept in the bed together. Didn't I tell y'all that? Let me tell you, I don't miss a fucking beat, right? I don't miss a beat. I said this in my last review. I said Dior and Fannin, they fuck around. It's some energy there. And I know Fannin the top. Is Dior and Fannin still in the chat? Can somebody get Dior and Fannin here? Because we're gonna get to the bottom of this right motherfucking now. I need to know. Does Fanderica and Solo have a situation? I mean, just keep it a bug. I don't want to hear about it on season 2 on me. I'm not interested in y'all being a group of friends dating each other. I don't want to hear about it personally. Okay. I've had enough of Quanisha and Thick Bitch from the West. I don't want to hear about the cast dating one another. I mean, personally, right? I don't want to hear about it. Dior, get your ass here. Somebody go get Phoenicia. Tell her, get her ass here. Just tell the truth. Do y'all or do y'all not fuck around? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to fuck around and kiki and have a moment. It's all good. You guys are young, right? Tracy said personally gay. Hey, my bitch Tisha in the building. What up, rich hair? Hey, sus. See, nobody want to talk about that. Everybody want to talk about thick bitch from the West and Quanisha, but don't nobody want to talk about Fanderica and Dior. You see how people do? You see how people can be one-sided? You see how folks do? Shame on thee. Shame on thee. Shame on thee. Exactly, Quan. Exactly, Quan. Exactly, Quan. I wish I could see my face right now. Exactly, Quan. Exactly, Quan. Oh, Quan, I do want to say this. I don't know if you know or not, but Solo get a rise out of seeing you turn up and get crunk and stand up. Like I feel like he was like baiting you, and then when you like get aggy and you stand up and start and you speak your speech, he starts smiling and laughing. And you know that's how they do, bro. You get it. You get it. I peeped that. I said, look at him gaslight him like that's his nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I cackle. I cackle. I cackle. Guys, we are coming to the end of my review over not only the finale, episode 6, but also part 1 reunion, okay, of rookies over there on 86T fucking V. Let me just pull back up my notes because I've been going off the dome for the past 15 minutes. So anybody gonna talk about Dior? Okay, so Dior and Fandom didn't come. Okay, nobody wanna talk about that. Okay, we're gonna sweep that under the rug. Okay, all right, I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I just feel like the whole cast was a key in this moment before the reunion ended. It seemed like it was great energy on the stage, which I was here for. I'm such an energy person. So I was super, super, super here for it. And then we got to see Wuda. You know, we all know Wuda thick. Goddamn Wuda Lee. AKA, do we have a problem? So we saw Wuda escorting Phoenicia out of the bar where she drunk and trying to take a drink out of the club. Girl, go to your Airbnb and go to sleep. Hell. Because he know I'm crazy, but I'm also very smart and calculated in how I move, child. Quan, I fucks with it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Honestly, I can see what you see in Solo. Goddamn me, bruh. No cap. However, I don't want to hear about y'all next season, okay? I need a new storyline. I need something fresh. I want you to have an event and blow us away, okay? Blow us away because your wine tasting event was a little bit subpar, okay? All right, guys, that's all I have. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, love your own goddamn self. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, become a member, okay? Become a member. Support the goddamn channel, okay? If you're watching, you should be liking, you should be subscribing, you should be commenting, okay? This is a safe space, okay? Period. Quan, I sure hope so. And without further ado, I'm out, guys. Have a good night. Remember to love your own goddamn self because at the end of the goddamn day, honestly, all you really have is yourself. Pira! Bye!